Hi friends, today I am going to explain how to print a butterfly using Java with two for loops. Okay, I want to print this pattern, so it is looking like one butterfly. So I need to print this pattern using Java with the two for loops only. Okay, let's come to the logic. Okay, first, how many rows we need to get, how many columns we need to get based on the input we have to decide. Okay, so here input is 5. Okay, based on input 5 we need to get how many rows, how many columns. Think, observe once. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, next. So confirmed is rows, 9 rows, 9 rows. Next, column, how many columns, count. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So observe, clear, that is we need to get 9 columns. Okay, 9 columns. So one thing is clarified. So second thing is we need to print star in first row, first column we need to get star, and last column we need to get star. Okay, so it is like this. When row is incrementing, the stars should increment from first side and last side. When row is incrementing, we need to get 3 stars. When row is ending, we need to get, when column is ending, we need to provide 3 stars. So based on that we need to print. But when it is reaching to 5, 1 2 3 4 5, so input 5, when it is reaches to 5 we need to print all stars. When input is crossed, so that time we need to decrement decrement the stars. Okay, observe that how it is possible using code. So first, for int row is equal to 1 semicolon, row less than or equal to n into 2 minus 1 row plus plus. Okay, int row is equal to 1, row less than or equals to n into 2 minus 1 semicolon row plus plus. How I taken n into 2 minus 1? Okay, observe here, rows are 9, columns are 9. So how I get 9? Based on input 5. So can I write like this? N is equal to 5 means n into 2 minus 1. Now what is the result by this? 5 into 2 minus 1, it should give result 9. Okay, simply I wrote n into 2 minus 1. Next, for int column is equal to 1 semicolon, column less than or equals to n into 2 minus 1 semicolon n plus plus. Okay, up to here everything is clear, right? Int row equals to 1, row less than or equals to n into 2 minus 1 to print 9 rows. Okay, row plus plus, I am incrementing the row. When int, next, int column equals to 1, column less than or equals to n into 2 minus 1 column plus plus. Okay, now first row, first column I need to get star, and end of the column I need to get star. Okay, if column less than or equal to number of stars. Okay, when one column in first position I need to print star. Okay, system dot out dot print print. Okay, so we have to take print, not println. Okay, I will tell you why I have not taken println. Okay, if the condition is not satisfied, system dot out dot print space. So our intention is when it is reaching our specific condition, we need to print star. In other cases, we need to print space. Okay, here according to the requirement, first this requirement first star printed, but another requirement is there in first column. We need to get star in at the end of the column also. For that I am writing one more condition here in R using R operator. Okay, when column greater than or equal to number of columns. What is this number of columns? Okay, here I am taking number of stars means int number of stars. I am starting with 1. Okay, why I am taking number of stars means here 1 star it should increment when row is incrementing. uh, Number of stars also should increment when row is crossed that limit. We need to decrement this number of stars. Okay, this is number of stars and number of columns. Okay, int number of columns is equal to n into 2 minus 1. Okay, up to here first one row is completed. Now here observe, here I have to take system dot out dot println. So why I am taking here println, why I am not taking println here? So difference is if I am taking println here, if I am taking println here, when star is printed, suppose for star is printed, so when it is coming for next iteration, it will come to the next line. So next line what it will come? Space. So like that spaces will come when for every iteration. So in order to remove that, I have taken only print. Okay, after this I am taking row less than n. So why I am taking row less than n means when row keep on incrementing, one certain position it will come to here, on certain position it will come to row incremented to 5. When row incremented to 5, I need to print all stars. Okay, for that number of stars should increment. That time number of columns I need to decrement. Okay, why I am taking, again I am telling, when row is incrementing, suppose row is second iteration. So when row is second iteration, I need to get 2 stars, here 2 stars. So how 2 stars will come? Column equals to 1 means, sorry, row equals to 1 means 1 less than n. Number of stars first time is 1. Now number of stars second time is 2 here. Okay, number of columns first time is 9. So here it will be 8. Okay, if when row is crossed here, just I am reversing it. Number of stars minus minus comma number of columns plus plus. Okay, now this application will give our exact result. So just let me compile and I will show the output and I will explain the application one more time with every iteration. Okay, javac test.java. So sorry, so just a semicolon is missed here. Javac test.java. So this is our expected output, right? Now I will explain one more time with every iteration. Okay, I will come to from first onwards. When row equals to 1, row less than or equals to n into 2 minus 1. Okay, 1 less than or equal to 5 into 2 minus 1 means 9. Okay, row 1 less than or equal to 9 means true. So now it is in this for loop. Okay, that time started column equal to 1, column less than or equal to 9. So 1 less than or equal to 9 means, so condition is satisfied. Here it is checking 1 less than or equals to number of stars. Number of stars means 1. 1 less than or equals to 1 means first time condition is, sorry, first condition is true. In OR operator, 1 greater than or equal to number of columns means 1 greater than or equal to 9 means false. Okay, true or false condition, what it will be the result? True. Okay, remember one point, in OR operator, if both are false, then only the result will be false. In all other cases, result will be true. Okay, next the time star is printed. Okay, when it is printed 1 less than or equal to 1, star is printed. Next column is printed. Okay, next column is incremented to 2. Now 2 less than or equal to 9, so 2 less than or equal to 1. So observe clearly, 2 less than or equal to number of stars 1, so 2 less than or equal to 1, condition fail. Okay, just I'm taking here false. Okay, here column is 2, 2 greater than or equal to 9, false. In both cases false. So if it is false, it will come to else block and it will print one space. So the space will come until it reaches to end of the column. So when column 9, that time 9 less than or equal to 9 less than or equal to 1 means false. So first time false. Next column means 9. So here NOC 9. 9 less than 9 greater than or equal to 9 means true. Okay. In OR operator, false or true. So result will be true. So now star will be printed here. So this is that star. Okay. Next. So first iteration with this for loop is completed and it comes to the next row. Now it will be the next row. Now it, okay. When it is coming to the next row, first row less than n. So 1 less than n means true. So 1 less than n means 1 less than 5. So true. So number of stars means 2. Okay. Next number of columns 9 means become 8. Okay. So if block is executed, so else block will be skipped and it will come to here. Now previously row is 1, now row will be 2. So 2 less than or equal to n into 2 minus 1 means 2 less than or equal to 9. So condition is true. When this is successful, so now it will come to the this iteration for one more time. Now again column value should be starts from 1. Okay, observe column is 1, so 1 number of stars. So number of stars means here it is incremented, so 1 less than or equal to 2, so condition is true. And 1 greater than or equals to 8, so condition is false. So in true or false condition, result is true, so one star is printed. Okay, that is here first star. Next again column will be incremented, so 2 less than or equal to 9, so 2 less than or equals to 2, so condition is satisfied. But here the condition is fails because here column is 2, number of column is 8. Okay, that's why. So here one column will, one star will be printed. In our condition, here it will give false result, even though it will get true. In true or false condition it will get true. So if you iterate all the steps in this format, you will get finally this is the output. Okay, I'm running one more time. Okay, if I'm giving just a 5, if I'm giving 10, observe the output. Java C test dot Java, Java C test dot Java. So just one big butterfly will come. Observe. Okay, this is our required output. Based on the provided input, it will create the rows and columns. So this is the logic for to print a butterfly. But make sure take one pen and paper. Just I have explained two iterations. For every iteration what's happening, just write in the paper, then you will get much clarity. So still you are feeling any doubt, please keep in comment or mail to me. I will explain uh, again. Okay, thank you friends, thank you for watching this video.